So it's come to my attention that being Asian is now trendy. So if you've recently found yourself in a very Chinese time of your life, hopefully this means kids in school will stop teasing Asians for the way their food smells. I've been Asian all my life, so I'm going to show you one of my favorite authentic Chinese meals to make to ease your transition. Chinese food has become so Americanized to the point that it shouldn't even be considered Chinese food anymore. So if you've ordered Chinese takeout all your life, you still probably haven't heard of these dishes before. Chinese Cooking 101, homemade noodles are so much better than store-bought, and they're literally just 3 ingredients, a 2-to-1 ratio of flour to water, and a pinch of salt. That's all. You can stop kneading when the dough bounces back at you. You can roll the dough out and cut it with a knife, but I prefer to save time by just using my pasta machine. I went through a time in college where all I was eating was dining hall food and pretty much zero Asian food. I was the unhealthiest I'd ever been, and once I graduated, I switched to pretty much an exclusive Asian diet. I've never been happier or more confident in my body, so if you're considering the transition, just go all in. A lot of you have asked me for my don don noodle recipe, and rightfully so. It's made with creamy chili oil pork sauce, and it's a staple noodle dish in a Chinese diet. The creaminess comes from the sesame paste, which is super easy to make at home if you don't want to buy it. And in Asian cooking, we only use lao gam ma chili oil, aka grandma sauce. No other brand of chili oil is acceptable. Once you get the hang of Asian cooking, and you'll notice that we pretty much use the same ingredients in every dish, just in different proportions. Soy sauce, oyster sauce, Shaoxing wine, and a little bit of sugar because Asian food uses a lot of salt, yet ironically, I've never had high sodium levels. My family immigrated to the United States with just $5 in their pocket, and to make a living, they opened up several Chinese restaurants in Atlanta, Georgia. Fun fact, one of their restaurants exclusively sold fried rice, wings, and milkshakes, and it was actually one of their most popular restaurants that they turned it into a chain. And before you say you don't like eggplant, hold that thought until you try my spicy garlic eggplant, because my husband's white and this is his favorite Chinese dish. I got this recipe over Christmas from my uncle who worked in the family restaurant business because he makes the best, and he advises to microwave the eggplant before cooking it because electric stoves don't get as hot as gas stoves to cook it like a restaurant does. But use this microwaving hack and you'll actually achieve the same result. Last up is my Hong Kong style salt and pepper ribs that I actually ate for the first time at dim sum this past Christmas, and I immediately knew I had to recreate them after I tried them. I love marinating these overnight, and these are just the best ribs in the world. They're crispy, juicy, and so easy to make. All you have to do is marinate them and grill them. A lot of people have told me that their city doesn't have good Asian food. For example, apparently this is a thing in Milwaukee, so allow me to teach you how to make it at home, because I don't know about you, but I hate moving. Anyways, if you're going through a very Chinese time in your life right now, I just want to say that my heart goes out to you. Hopefully cooking this Chinese meal will help it go smoothly. Know that you're not alone. This page is a safe place for you, and a lot of people actually feel the same way, so don't stay in the closet. Be proud. DMs are always open.